And tonight we have new information on a case that we've been following. A Marshall University graduate student from India has had his legal status revoked just before graduation.
At a hearing this morning in federal court, a judge granted the defense request for a preliminary injunction. Our Gail McClanahan is in Huntington to tell us what that means for going forward.
The student at the center of this case, Shival Vyas of India, is trying to get a master's degree in engineering from Marshall University. Shival Vyas of India leaves federal court in Huntington with a huge weight off of his shoulders. A federal judge granted his request for a preliminary injunction, allowing him to continue his education. As part of the national crackdown on illegal immigration, Shival had his legal status revoked weeks before graduation. Thursday morning, it was reinstated.
I think that anyone who's ever said, well, I support Trump's immigration policies because people should come here the right way, they should do it legally. This is a case where someone did it the right way. They did it legally. They followed the rules. They disclosed everything they needed to disclose.
Aubrey Sparks of the ACLU West Virginia believes a misdemeanor arrest in Indiana 5 years ago may have started this case.
But I think that it speaks to the fact that not a lot of this is clear. You know, not a lot of information was given. It was just the reason he was provided with was other, you know, and it said other, and then this is not an exact quote, but something along the lines of visa revocation or came up in a criminal background check.
The preliminary injunction also means the federal government cannot revoke Vyas's visa and other paperwork that allows him to stay in this country as long as he follows the rules and regulations that permit him to be in this country.
And so anyone who says people should do it the right way should be really disturbed by the fact that the government took these students who had done nothing wrong and targeted them anyway.
Attorneys for the government and Vyas declined to talk about the hearing. The preliminary injunction will last for the duration of this case. An ending date has not yet been set. In Huntington, Gail McClanahan, Eyewitness News.